want to stand still in front of this guy.
Oh, nice right hand. It was just a little short.
The jabs that set it up were pretty good, too.
Yep. And the left hand, that was not a knockdown.
No, I mean, he almost ducked into something. He did something pretty dangerous there. Pascal did.
Coming down inside of 10 seconds. Excellent first round fought by the challenger. We're coming back to Montreal.
Here's that double jab and then the right cross behind it by Jean Pascal for a terrific first round.
Absolutely. As you would draw it up. They come to the second round in Diaconu's corner now. They said the body's still there.
But I'll tell you what, I have no doubt Diaconu's going to get into this fight.
Oh, there is no doubt.
There's no doubt. And the other thing is, Jean Pascal fought a very good first round, but he's kind of playing with fire, dropping those hands. Because he does not want to get caught.
And Diaconu is a guy who can get you out of there with one punch. And if you're hurt, generally speaking, we touched upon this, if you're hurt, you're gone.
Well, that's it. Even if he doesn't get you out with one punch, all he has to do is freeze you, and then you're just as, as good as gone.
Diaconu that time took a step to the side and threw a hook. He missed with it, but interesting tactic.
Right now, he's just a beat behind Pascal. He's letting that hook go right behind Pascal's jab, not getting it there yet, but you can just tell he's trying to time his man.
Wait! Stop working.
So very wisely, Pascal, when he got near the corner, tied his man up right away.
Yeah, fighting a very intelligent fight so far. And when you look at Diaconu, and I have not seen him fight before other than on tape, he's a pro.
Oh, without a doubt. Without a doubt, and he's the kind of guy that does put pressure on. He may take a little time to warm up, and he got nailed there by Khalid Wright.
Absolutely, and Pascal doing the right thing. He throws a power punch and gets out of there.
Oh, yeah.
But he is being a little cute.
I don't like. Well, I like it. It makes it, it's like watching a tightrope walker without a net. But if he was my fighter or my relative, I'd be yelling at him.
Just missed with that right hand to Diaconu. True warning for throwing an elbow in the process. Diaconu right now is a little more in range.
Yeah, he's starting to close the distance a little bit. And that's because, basically, because Jean Pascal's not jabbing quite as much.
Wild right hand misses. And counter, triple counter right hand. Diaconu was trying to hold him, and Pascal on a hand frame, still punching, got careless there.
Yeah, well, first of all, they were holding and hitting in there. There was no warning from the referee. But the rough stuff in there is exactly the fight that Diaconu wants to pull Pascal into.
So another very good round for Pascal. Round number 3, 2 very effective first rounds fought by the challenger, Pascal. Now we come to the third.
Let's take a look at that little street fight within the fight that we saw there in round 2, and you see that Diaconu had Pascal's left arm in a clamp, and Pascal just used the free right hand to club away.
Now you have to pose the question, and I'm sort of being devil's advocate here. Is Pascal getting too brave?
Well, it's an excellent question, and not only is he getting too brave, but can he keep up the intensity of the fight that he's fought so far? I mean, to fight this kind of a fight, he's got to keep his concentration throughout the fight, because one mistake, and he's in big trouble. Too much drop into the hands, too much, pretty much, see what he's doing here, he's pretty much daring Diaconu to come in, and that's fine, because he is faster, but he's got to be very, very careful throughout the fight.
Nice combination again. Left hand by Diaconu missed. That's what he wants to do. 2 jabs and a hook.
there also has to come a point, Barry, where he has to really hurt Diaconu.
Diaconu got there with the right hand of his own.
You see, because
comes right after him with another one.
Once you start to realize that, maybe this guy can't hurt me, a guy like Diaconu will just come forward unhindered.
Well, Diaconu has slowly closed the gap between the two. First round, clearly Pascal. I thought Pascal won the second round, too.
Yes.
But Diaconu is getting a little closer.
Yes, I agree. We have a long way to go in this fight. So, Diaconu doesn't appear to be panicking yet.
Both these guys in tremendous shape, no doubt. Both more than capable of going to 12 rounds.
Again, there you see Pascal, 2 punches, 2 quick ones to the body, and then tie his man up. Good right to the body.
Yeah. I mean, if he can keep up this tempo and fight the fight he's fighting, he can win the fight.
So the thing is, at some point, you got to get real respect out of Diaconu. Otherwise, he's just going to charge forward. And sooner or later, he just missed that right hand.
Boy, that was close. Almost a clash of heads, too. And suddenly, Diaconu has the fight on the inside where he wants it.
And they did bang heads there.
Yes. And again.
So again, that little bit of sloppiness by Pascal creates some opportunity for Diaconu, which he hasn't been able to take advantage of yet. And we're only in round 3.
That's right. Now look at the distance between them now. Left hand by Diaconu.
A little off balance. In round 3, Barry, I started to get the feeling Diaconu was beginning to exert his will a little bit in the fight. You saw there that he just glanced with that left hand, but there were a couple of pretty good shots landed by Diaconu, and I gave him the round.
Yeah, I did too. And, I feel... going back to our conversation with Pascal yesterday, he said, if he wants to bang, I'll bang. And at the time, I thought, I'm not sure that's a good idea. And I don't understand French, and they were speaking French in the corner, but I know what he was saying. Don't bang.
So now you're sure it's not a good idea.
Exactly.
I mean, he boxed so beautifully in the first 2 rounds, and there's some good shots on the inside.
Yeah, but again, it's not the fight that Pascal should be fighting.
And it's a hard fight to stay in with Diaconu. As we said in the open, you can outbox him, but not for long. Sooner or later, he does exert his will on you. Now you see how close. Well, actually, Pascal landing many more punches. Diaconu not quite as active either. It's starting to come on here in round 4.
And again, Pascal content to stand and try to bang with the champion, and that's the champion's fight.
Yeah, not a lot of art on that side of the ring, but I'll tell you what, a lot of intensity.
Yeah, and to his credit, though, he doesn't just rush in.
No, not at all. Not at all. But I mean, he's not looking out boxing. You know what he's looking to do in there.
Hey! Come on.
And you can see the distance between the two of them shortening.
Yes. And, that's the thing. When a guy puts constant pressure on you, like Diaconu is putting on Pascal, it is tiring. Just because you never feel like you can get a rest. You notice he's kind of scurrying a little bit now. Actually, Diaconu keeping his distance in that sequence there, surprisingly.
Good shot right there. And Pascal, and that's what he needs to do. Got there with a combination and then got out of it. And
he's hurt.
And that one hurt him.
This guy is complaining, he got hit in the back of the head.
There's a lot of clutching going on, too, and that was Diaconu that was doing the clutching.
Yeah, and I don't think, those were intentionally thrown behind the head. I think that was just because of the way Diaconu was bending forward. I just wanted to say this before. Pascal's got great reflexes, but it's just so dangerous the way he pulls his head back with his hands down like that.
Double jab and then a right hand. And Pascal now again fighting the kind of fight that he needs to fight to win. And a great round for him.
I think he may have done what I said he needed to do, and I think he shook his man up a little bit in that round.
Now this corner has been very calm all fight. Let's hear what they have to say.
He's looking for the uppercut. If you're there without moving the legs, come on, you're gonna catch you. All right, you lost that one. Yeah. Where are you? You there? Yeah. 1, 2 with your legs. I want to see a good job. I want to see a good job. All right. Explique comme il faut. Surtout à l'intérieur, ça va très bien. On a déjà commencé à le faire.
All right, it was a real good round 4, Barry. Let's take a look. This is early in the round now. You see some real rough stuff in there by both guys.